2 blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, here is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the lights
for the Yankees, the second baseman, Jackie
pitch on the way.
Robinson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Next, it'll be Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, here is David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34.
First offering.
Ortiz.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna's there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the shortstop, Wander.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Jorge Posada. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Mike Trout. Now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next, it'll be Juan Soto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Florial has it, and there is one away. Now at the plate is Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher.
As it's grounded sharply to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As he hits one on a line to left field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Ready now is Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Batting 6. The first base.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Chipper retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Here now is Trey Turner. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. Skied into straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Juan Soto. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Roberto Clemente as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The right fielder, Roberto.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. A windup and the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. That brings up Wander Franco. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Franco is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of the ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The catcher,
at the plate now, Jorge Posada, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Posada behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Kyle Schwarber is on deck, and he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. 1 out, runner at first, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fouled off. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And that misses 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Popped up. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
The designated hitter, Mike.
And it's fouled away.
Moustakas.
And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. 1 out now in the Orioles' fourth. And into bat is Trey Turner.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. And now Eddie Murray went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Murray.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The left field.
At the plate now is Estevan Florio. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a great recovery here as they'll tag their man out on a wild play, and the inning will. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Popped up. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. On its way is pitch number 75. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Digging in next, Chipper Jones. He's set and the pitch. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Acuña's there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
Yeah, man, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
The 1-1 home. Lays off 2-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Roberto Clemente is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Shortstop, Wonder.
First pitch on its way.
Franco.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Turner loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Fouled off. Schwarber gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Murray. They get the double play, and the side is retired. In now for the O's, Ronald Acuña. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ronald Acuña Jr.
Now here's the pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in will be Jorge Posada, who's playing in this one by way of the hardware series. Late that time for a strike.
one of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The designated hitter, number 9.
First pitch on its way.
Moustakas.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. To third. Field it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jackie Robinson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
In now, Trey Turner.
68.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in next, David Ortiz. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Robinson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play.
With the traditional elevated stretch.
And stepping in, Eddie Murray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
Now here's the first
Eddie
offering.
Murray.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Classic case right there, trying to speed him up and then slow him down. But his timing was on point right there. He looked really good at the box. He just missed that one.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate.
Florial.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, Roberto Clemente. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Juan Soto. Tances sets. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Desde el principio ha hecho eso a mierda el cabrón.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero is working on a 1-for-3 thus far as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Checked his swing there. Did he go
al principio me sacó unas bolas que no puso ni pisear bien, mano, y no se puede. Ahora mismo la de florear ahí le metí en la madre y la bola se quedó flotando en el aire.
And that's taken for a cold strike 2. 2 out, nobody on.
Él perdió con el que estaba primero y también le hizo lo mismo desde el principio. El que está primero es el
He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's
not
not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Acuña's there for it. And the inning is over.
Vamos a ver, le podemos hacer 2 o 3. Hay que hacer 3 por lo menos en esto.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
Graveman is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Entra ahí, papá. Vamos allá.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time.
Un picheo. No puedo hacer nada. Un buen picheo.
Up next,
First delivery to him.
the shortstop, Wonder.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Acuna digs in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And this winds up inside for a ball 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Chopper foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner.
Mira que pasó por encima, gracias.
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the
Ahí trago tu
outfield.
mamá el bicho, filtro.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
El juego, dándome los batazos tarde, como siempre.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. That finds the zone, a cold strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Diablo, ese lighter yo la exploto. Es basura. Tirando este corre ahí. Ahorita me cogían más nada, sangre.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Running at first for the Orioles. Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Goose Gossage answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Hamilton leads off first with one away. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Trey Turner. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
There's a swing in the air and a ball that beat out every stitch of as that one without a doubt is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Claro que sí.
Into the box, Eddie
No me está dando el batazo, pero pues.
after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A windup and the 0-1.
No vi pisi ahí, compa. Estaba mal puesto.
This is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over.
No.
Swing and a miss. That
Pero andaba sin que él pega eso. Diablo, man. GG para mí. Suave. Ya lo tengo después bateado el zurdo. GG. No sé, mano. Sí, Adam, ese es el Adam de la otra liga. No me ha dolido bien, no puedo quejarme, no puedo decir mucho. ¿Cómo te digo? Dale, compa, dale. Dejazo.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first
No lo voy a leer
pitch is
mucho, mi
taken for
amor,
a
para
ball
ver si me
strike.
puedo concentrar aquí. Hay que sacar en cero.
And he takes strike 2.
Intentar dejarla en el terreno.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
A ti te gusta, yo lo sé,
Missed.
basura.
Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Yo lo sé.
So the next to bat will be Trey Turner, who grounded out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in is David Ortiz, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Franco is there, and he makes the play to end the inning.
Vamos a ver qué podemos hacer. Empatarlo mínimo.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Esteban Florio.
The left fielder.
Swing and a miss on the sinker.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ya lo va a tirar ese batazo. Dime que se fue, por favor. ¡Basura! Tienes que play, salga. Ojalá el terreno, cabrón. Cago en tu madre.
Tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
The right fielder, number 21.
Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to
Pero ese
take
tipo
over.
está bien cómodo, ese tipo yo no le bateo, high true. Hostia. Ah, espera el picheo.
Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch sinker misses
Espera,
to
yo
him,
espero el
it's ball
picheo.
1.
Voy a tener
It
control.
was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. No outs, nobody on. Swing and another one deep out to center
Ya le digo que
field.
se fue, por favor. Ya le quedó. Se pisa ahí mal.
He's gonna get back and he'll put
Ya,
this
esa
one away
era.
on the warning track for the first out. So next to hit is Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a ball
Diablo,
hit
la
on the
diestra,
ground.
ay, mami.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
La
Bases
cinco
are empty,
pegado,
1
baby.
man out. And he fouls this one off. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even to 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for
No,
a second
eso
just because he
picheo
took
no
the
iba.
first
Ese
one,
picheo
that
está en el
pitcher will
piso,
come back
sale. Sí, por
exactly
favor.
the same way.
3-2,
Boy, just
mierda.
about overshot his man at first, but
Dale,
he's able to
Franco, tú
keep
no
it
puedes
for
fallar
the
ahora,
bag over
baby.
there, and that's out number 2.
Ya lo fallé yo ahí, puñeta, en 3-2.
Ronald Acuna has come into the
Maldita
ballgame now
sea.
as he takes over as the new third
Now
baseman.
playing third base, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Wander Franco is in with 2 away as he
Franco,
takes a
papi.
ball 1-0.
Si va a pedir, cuidado.
Because
Este
this
era
is
uno
just a
completo.
one-run game, this doesn't
Completo,
strike
este
me
era
as a
uno completo.
situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right
Ya
now.
gira.
And he won't go down and get
Hey,
that one, so he's
quien
in
viene
front
Acuña.
now 3-0.
Vamos,
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to
espera
handle
ya
right
otra.
here.
Foul.
Diablo, esa era de ese.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Full count still. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing on the
Vamos,
line
vamos.
drive. And that
Hacho,
falls in
Acuña
for
saca
a solid
una, man.
base
Ya lo
hit.
más hace
His
falta el
second
bateador
of the
sur de
night.
ahora y Suárez lo tuve que poner a catcher. Qué triste. Y tengo aquí.
The center fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna.
Yo bateo más con Jackie. Alonso. No sé. No sé. Vamos a morir con Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation.
Voy a morir
Adjust
con
your
Acuna.
batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-1 to count. Down the left
Diablo,
field
mírala
line
ahí,
deep.
compa. Mete buena, please. La estoy
And this will wind
esperando
up a
este
foul.
juego, puñeta. Nunca me da un early, loco.
Mariano Rivera.
Ay, qué basura, ¿qué es eso? Estoy cambiando. Ya, eso es de basura, compañero. A mitad de conteo viene a poner a Mariano. ¿Qué es eso? Eso no es de gente buena, cabrón. Esa gente no sirve en ninguno. Mi madre que le traigo a Alonso y le bateo con el cero, porque no sea basura. Ay. No, papi, eso no se hace, compadre. En ninguna liga se está permitido. Eso es una loquera. Eso es una loquera.
On the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 42.
Here's a
Mariano.
blooper out
El
toward
basura,
left center.
el basura.
Trout coming
Y para
on.
tercera.
He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Ya lo suave el baby.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As
Diablo,
he'll
mírala
go
ahí.
the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and
Eso
two men
espere,
gone
papá.
here in the ninth. And he is out on the tag. A one-run finish and 8-6.
Hacho, eso no se hace.
Lavering.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy.
Esa victoria era, man.
Es que estoy, el Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a